Hello, everyone. This is Top for Glory, episode 275. We are 275 episodes deep in the Top for Glory. We are just about halfway into the year of 2026. We are 1 week removed off of AEW's Double or Nothing. I don't know how deep we are into the best of the Super Juniors, but right now we are just 24 hours away from a clash of a kingdom, a clash in Italy. You guys already know, where there's wrestling, where there's a podcast, in the middle, there is Talk for Glory. Your favorite podcast, your girl's favorite podcast, your grandparents' favorite podcast, everyone's favorite podcast. Before any more talking, introductions are always a must. I'm Enigma V4.
Yeah. Okay. I'm Young Tachi.
And we're here to bring you AEW Clash in Italy predictions 2026. Honestly, I think they're probably going to change the name of this, like wherever they're in. It'll be like Clash in Italy. It'll be Clash in Scotland. It'll be Clash in Paris. Honestly, it's cool. It's whatever. But honestly, the name of this show should be called Run It Back. The name of this show should be called Rematch. Because that's all I see. Speaking of
WrestleMania
rematch,
Part 3.
what was that?
It's like WrestleMania Part 3 all over again.
Exactly. Oh my God, yeah. So speaking of WrestleMania, let's start it off with a bang, or better yet, let's start off with a beast. It is the Beast Brock Lesnar versus Darula Oba Femi.
I'll start off with this one.
All right.
I'm excited for this match coming. Because Oba came from the victory against Brock in WrestleMania, and we all thought Brock was gonna have his last moment. So what? Brock just woke up one day. He's like, "No, I'm getting my rematch again," and now here we are. So you know. I want to say Brock only because of the reason like he wants to redeem himself. So that's my pick for now.
Yeah, honestly, I think yeah, exactly like you said. Brock woke up and was like, "Nah, we got to run it back." I think Brock took it as like maybe that was beginner's luck.
He's like, you beat me a little too early. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
We gotta
I
do it
bet you can't
again.
do it twice.
Can't do it twice. But it's over. It's over at the end of the day too. So we may never know. He might just be like, he might be like, oh, okay, you want it in round two again? I'll beat you another again, shorter this time. So
Yes,
I'm excited for this match.
that is exactly how it should be. Just Oba's just like, okay, you came back for seconds. This time, I'm gonna beat your ass even faster.
Actually, he rushed for a spear, and then he just power bombed. That's it. One, two,
Yeah, like
three
he
after
just shatters him,
that.
and he's just like, yeah, no power bomb. Like a
So that's
true
why.
fall from grace.
So that's why I really like this match because it's literally was just like WrestleMania that I was excited for this match, and then it disappointed us. So I'm
Yeah, the
I'm
match
I'm
really
really
didn't
excited.
disappoint.
But yeah, I'm going for Brock at this match.
You know what? Screw it. Just because I think the first one didn't do him enough justice, I'm gonna say Oba. Oba will win this, and then he probably goes on to win King of the Ring or something. Because honestly,
Yeah,
if you beat Brock Lesnar twice in a row, you
you undisputed at that point, bro.
yeah, you may as well win the King of the Ring.
You slayed the dragon
You
twice.
slayed the beast. But yeah, so you got Brock, I got Oba.
Yes, sir.
All right.
But they do have to like start doing something with Oba after this, which I mean it's cool to see power versus powerhouse.
Honestly, I do think though that yeah, like after this, he's basically automatically put in the main event scene. If you beat Brock Lesnar twice, like he can't do open challenges. I don't even think that he should go after the I don't even think that he should go after the IC title like some people are saying, because at that point you're just like, all right, you beat Brock twice. What else we got? Brother, I see we have 7 viewers. Welcome to Talk for Glory, guys.
Hi everybody.
But yeah, Yeah, I honestly like if Obafemi is able to beat Brock Lesnar twice, that that's that's a basically that's basically the number one contender of the world title.
Mm, that's all.
But yeah, that was everything for this match. Now let's talk about the man, the big time, the WWE IC Women's Champion, Becky Lynch versus NXT call up Sol Ruka.
This is interesting. I like this match. Only because it's like it's newcomer versus veteran, and this reminds me of like a Bailey versus Lyra. Um, do I see Sol Ruka winning though? No, only because I feel like this is like, how do you say it? I'm sorry. She's dipping her toe in the water. Let's just put it as that.
Right,
And I feel
right.
like
This is like
they
I
just see
want
like,
to
okay,
have
let's see how
you
you do in
know,
this match. Oh,
hmm?
I'm sorry. It was be like, oh, let's see how you do in this match. And if you beyond
Intent.
expectation, then you're good.
Honestly, I think this is great for Sol Ruka, but I am worried just a little bit about Becky. I don't want her to overstay her welcome in the mid card scene because I think you can do just about anything with Becky Lynch, whether it be opener, mid card, main eventer. But it shouldn't have to come at the cost of a championship. As I still do believe that the Intercontinental Championship in the United States, by that matter, for both men and women, it's a mid card championship. So having like a main eventer such as Becky Lynch holding it, I don't know the good it does, but I know this does a lot for Sol Ruka, whether she's putting on like the match of the night with Becky or she's just like really giving it her all. And this really turns a lot of heads and go, Sol Ruka, she's gonna win that IC title one day.
Um, okay. I'll put it as this. I agree with you, Enigma. Um, Becky Lynch in the mid-card scene, I don't like seeing either, but she does like help, backstage with the newcomers, I want to say. So that's why I was like, with Sol Ruka, even though we already know it's Sol Ruka, um, this gives us a lot of recognition even between the match and it's Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is the greatest woman of wrestler of all time, so
It's not just us just saying it. ESPN saying it. Sports Illustrated is saying it.
the man right there.
The
But
man,
yeah, but this is gonna help really Sol Ruka like get out there a lot. So that's what I'm saying. This is the first match, a little dip in the water, and then probably they're gonna run it back part two, and then maybe
no,
Sol
this would
Ruka
be
wins
part
it.
three because they ran it on Saturday night.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right.
So who knows? Maybe Becky doesn't. Maybe Sol doesn't get the win here, but third time will be the charm in the future. But for right now, I'm gonna say I got Becky Lynch winning.
Oh, yeah, Becky.
All right, and guys, if it feels like we're speed running this, we aren't. It's just that it's a short match card.
Really is. Yeah, it's really just WrestleMania all over again. Part three.
But
Not
but
in a negative way though.
since it's 5 matches only, I can take the time to read some comments. Al, what's up, man? Does this carry over into SummerSlam? I believe you were talking about Oba versus Brock. I think so. Honestly, I really do think if Brock loses twice, he's gonna be no, 3 times. Best bet 3 out of 5. Bret the Heart Hitman Canadian here. Well, first off, welcome to Top for Glory. Love seeing a Bret Hart fan. I'd like to see Oba versus Braun and Trick versus Drew as the Final Four and King of the Ring. That is a great Final Four,
That is a
Brett.
great Final Four.
Becky likely retains, but so will have a strong showing. Absolutely. Becky may be one of the more important wrestlers of the generation for how she helped amplify wrestling on the women's side of the game and brings an attitude it's been needing.
Hmm.
Al, dude, that is so true, man. All right, next we're going to be talking about Rhea Ripley, the Nightmare, Brutality. I don't know what else we got for her. The WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley, versus the challenger, the former champion, Jade Cargill. I'm not going to lie, I loved their match. I loved their
Yeah.
match. It was amazing. And I know a lot of people are going to go, Nick, but don't you normally hate Jade? No, I don't hate Jade.
Oh, it's funny because I'm the opposite. I hate Rhea.
Yeah, you don't like Rhea.
No,
But
I like Rhea. It's just
you don't
the
like her
booking,
booking. From like our
the
previous
booking.
conversation,
Yes,
you like her booking.
it's literally just the booking. Other than that, fantastic wrestler. Jade, I already know she is. Yeah, the WrestleMania match, we I was not expecting all that. I'm not gonna lie, between these two females,
I was not
but
expecting
they
Jade
gave
to
us
pull,
literally like. Oh, I'm sorry, you can go. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say I was not expecting Jade to pull out a one wing angel.
Oh yeah,
Like that got a pop out of me. That really did.
and when Rhea counted the finisher at the end too, and when she did the little
Yeah, it's like she tried to go for Jaded, and then Rhea was able to like maneuver her arm behind her, and then went for
hmm
Riptide. That like the whole match was awesome. Honestly, guys, go back and rewatch Rhea versus Jade. Again, it was awesome.
And it wasn't really a long match either. It was a short match, and it really was like the
A good
best
like
one out
10,
of the night.
12 minutes.
Yeah, it really was like one of the best ones out of the night.
But so with that being said, with WrestleMania already being good, I have no doubts that round two is going to be just as good.
But even better.
Yeah, honestly, maybe even better. You know, there's things in life that are better as sequels.
Hmm.
Sometimes the first match is great, and then they run part two, and then you're like, oh my god, that was better than part one. Like honestly, I like I like Rhea, and I'm coming around to Jade only because they finally stopped putting her with bums. They finally have given her some comp, and now
What she needed.
yeah, she really did need it. She really did need like to fight the main eventers. Like I can't take the women's world champion or the women's champion seriously if she's fighting like jobber number 7, and then next week she's fighting jobber number 2. But yeah, honestly, this match is going to be amazing. If we can we keep the interference down to a minimal? I get it. There's
Yeah,
probably a chance that B-Fab and Meechin are going
the
to come
beef
out,
that. Yep.
and then Alexa and Charlotte are going to come out. Which, in all honesty, why don't you just put a tag match between those two?
Oh, the six way?
You no. I think they did a
Not sure.
six way
Okay.
on SmackDown. So like, you could just run
Mm.
Charlotte versus B-Fab and Mia Yim, on the card. Maybe have it open, and then later down in the night, you can also run Rhea versus Jade. Give everyone something to do instead of just like waiting for the interference part if it does happen. But again, my expectations are high for this match. The first match was good, hoping the sequel will be better. I got Rhea Ripley retaining.
This is hard for me. Um, I think I got Rhea for this one too. Yeah, I got Rhea. I got Rhea.
All right. Next is our co-main event. It is the Ring General, the longest reigning IC champion, the longest reigning United Kingdom champion. What other belts is this man? The former King of the Ring winner, Gunta, versus the American Nightmare. Surprisingly, and someone brought this up to me, surprisingly, never a Talk for Glory Superstar of the Year winner. Um, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. I think I'll start off on this one. I
Okay.
think that Cody versus Gunther should have been a WrestleMania match. I think Gunther probably should have won a Rumble and faced Cody. Who won this year's Rumble? Roman Reigns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Roman Reigns won the Rumble, and then that freed up the spot for Cody. And then Randy won at the Chamber. Honestly, I would have had Gunther in that Chamber. Because if you're just retired, John Cena and then AJ Styles,
Tapping them out too.
yeah, like tapping them out, both of them. Well, yeah, tapping out both of them. I would think, a world title match at WrestleMania kind of sounds like the perfect end goal for him.
Yeah, exactly.
But didn't happen. But again, these two are great. They were former Royal Rumble finalists. They faced each other at Crown Jewel, and here we are at round 3. And Cody eliminated Gunther from the Rumble, and Cody beat him at Crown Jewel. So, like the theme of tonight is third time's the charm for
Third time the
Gunther.
charm, yeah. Oh.
Like,
I mean, mm, this is Gunther we're talking about though. Retired two legends, man. But it
I
is
mean,
Cody,
technically 4 if
American
you want to
Hustle.
count. I mean, technically 3 if you want to count Gunther. I mean, Goldberg.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he retired another one too, but I can't
Yeah, I
remember.
think he did.
It was Goldberg. Was it? Yeah, it was Goldberg. Oh
It,
man, it
it
was
was. It was.
Goldberg. With the Bret Hart fit where you need.
Yes, he did it for Bret Hart.
But all this joke aside, yes, I do agree with you, Enigma. This should have been a WrestleMania match, but I think only because we wanted to see Randy, Randy do his last thing with Cody. So they just had to fill that spot real quick and save it for us for now. For all honesty, I'm not expecting a lot. Yeah, I'm not expecting a lot from this match, even though I'm gonna still stay positive. But I'm looking forward for this. I'm looking forward to this. But Cody, Cody's still gonna be Cody.
Yeah, just to play devil's advocate, and I need this whole legend killer thing to have a payoff, because to me there hasn't been a
Mm-hmm.
yet. Like, okay, you retired Goldberg, you retired Cena, you retired AJ, um, and then you beat Rollins at WrestleMania. There needs to be a payoff somewhere, and I think the payoff is the WWE Championship. Honestly, I could really see Gunther getting the dub here, and then I could see Cody either getting the title back like end of the year or maybe next year, but I can definitely see WWE going in a different direction.
You think they're really gonna give up the belt to
Yeah,
Cody though?
yeah,
Okay.
I could see it. I could see it. And like we talked about in AEW Double or Nothing predictions, that WWE is the only show where it feels like a title change can only happen at SummerSlam or WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
This would be a great time to prove us wrong and go, see, any night anyone could
Mm-hmm.
lose. And I think with that alone, I kind of do have Gunther taking the win here.
You know what? Yeah, I'll change it. I'll take Gunther. I'll take Gunther too. It's time to crown a new champ.
Now, where does Cody Rhodes go after this?
Bro,
Um,
just go home, bro. Hey, guy, take care of the kids.
yeah, I was like, go take care of your kids. So, like, honestly, how about this? How about this? How about this? I could see Cody Rhodes feuding with Sami Zayn, because Sami Zayn let Cody get choked out. Which, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm kind of on Team Sami for this, because in the match between Cody and Sami, when Gunther tried to distract Cody, and Sami was like, "Hey, don't get in my match," and he attacks Gunther, and Cody's like, "Okay, I guess I'm just gonna hit a crossroads on you." After that, Sami Zayn saw Cody getting choked out. Was like, "Dude, I helped you, and then you crossroads me? Hell no!" And he got out the ring. I think Sami's in the right. So honestly, I could see if Cody were to lose the WWE Championship, he could do a feud with Sami Zayn, and they could just like have a feud over morals about like what's right, what's wrong, when's the time to be a good guy, when's not to be, when's the best time to think for yourself and be selfish. Because honestly, I do like that Sami constantly has to ask himself, his peers, and the crowd, hey, what am I doing wrong? Why am I getting screwed over? Why do you guys boo me? Why am I not coming out on top? But someone like Cody Rhodes is.
Yep.
So maybe,
Ooh, and even then, we might get a little like if they want to do it, tease a little heel Sammy.
yeah, I genuinely feel like Cody, not Cody, that I genuinely feel as though Sami Zayn is on the cusp of being heel. And honestly, Sami Zayn heel work is just phenomenal.
Oh yes.
Gunther has spent most of the majority of his time in WWE with a title. You're damn right he has. Okay, so with that all being said, it's time for the main event, guys. So before we do that, you guys already know when it comes to Talk for Glory that you guys do the most important thing, and that is to follow the socials. So socials will be going up in about 5, 4, 3, 2, and if you guys want to continue to follow Top Floor, you guys can follow the socials at Young Smooth TFG. That's his Twitter. Enigma underscore before underscore. That's my Twitter. Enigma underscore before underscore. That is my Twitch. Smoove A1 is his Twitch. XO Young Tachi 98 XO is Tachi's Twitch. And then if you guys are gamers, you guys can add us all on Xbox at Enigma V4, Smoove A1, and Young Tachi 98.
Hmm.
And then remember, guys, Top for Glory isn't just here on YouTube, but we are also on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Join the Discord. Wherever there's a podcast, there is Talk for Glory. And I hope you guys have enjoyed our predictions. But now it is time for the main event. For the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, it is in tribal combat. It is, you know him, he's a crash out. He's all gas, no breaks with it. Yada, I mean, Jacob Fatu versus, I
Put your
believe it's,
ones up.
yes, put your ones up, acknowledge him. I forgot what year, I think 2021 or 2022. Top for Glory wrestler, wait, it's 20, yeah, it's 21. The Top for Glory 2021 Superstar of the Year, the Tribal Chief. He is a former WWE Undisputed Champion, a former WWE Universal Champion, a current WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns.
You wanna start with this Enigma before
Yeah, I'm trying to
I
think of the
think
right
another
word.
rant?
The one positive.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Jacob should win. Like, no bullshit, no hate or anything. Jacob should canonically win.
Point blank.
He
No,
has literally put belt to ass to the Usos and Roman Reigns for like the past 2-3 weeks. And the only answer to stop him from putting belt to ass is to jump him. Now, here's the thing. If jumping does not work, he continues to put belt to ass. Now, I'm not a betting guy or anything, but if I'm some random guy and I'm seeing Jacob Fatu lay out the bloodline, I'm putting the belt on him.
no, seriously.
Like, guys, I don't think you guys understand this. My man has choked out Roman. My man has laid out Jimmy Uso. He's laid out mid-card Jay. And then before all this, he beat up Tamatanga, and he beat up Tonga Loa, and he beat up Hikaleo, and he beat up Solo Sikoa. Who knows? He might go beat up The Rock. Like, when it comes to Jacob and the family, everyone could get it. Because he could fight. And he will dog walk everyone.
It's a madman.
He's a madman.
But you know what? I don't disagree with you with that. I feel like it's time to put the belt on Jacob, yes. And even then, the WrestleMania match was a decent match too. So,
You mean the
like,
what
oh
show?
no,
What show was it? Bad. No, not Backlash. Backlash.
Backlash, yes. And the Backlash match was actually decent too. So,
Dude, Rowan had to cheat. He had to remove the steel turnbuckle and throw Jacob into
so,
it as he was
so,
choking the shit out of him.
so that's what I'm saying. You got a lunatic right there, bro, and it's really time to. It's time to really give it up. I wanna see Jacob as the world heavyweight champion, man. I think it's
Honestly,
time.
honestly, like watching the match, it genuinely feels as though Roman isn't trying to win. He feels like he's trying to survive. He doesn't beat Jacob. He just survives. Let's see. Fatu for the win. Jacob about to take out the whole island. Dude, he just might. Like, fuck. We can't just stop at Jimmy and Jay. Like, you gotta call Zilla. You don't fucking call Haku. Call Haku. Maybe
I was about
Haku
to
can
say
save.
that.
Like, honestly, this is what you do. Oh, this is my fantasy booking, right? So, like I said, the Usos and Roman had to jump Jacob, right? I would have had it so Jacob had his own backup in the forms of God. I could imagine, the Usos beating up Jacob, and then Tamatong and Tongalo will come out for the save, and that's the Bloodline versus Bloodline 2.0. It's Usos versus God, and it also gives Roman that one-on-one setting. And then it really has to answer the question: with no rules, can Jacob finally beat Roman?
In which I feel like he could do it.
I think he can too, but
He could do it.
I also feel as though,
But this is Roman Reigns we're talking about, so.
yeah, like this is Roman Reigns. But also, like, remember the last tribal combat rules? He
Mhm.
didn't put belt to ass on Jay. But technically speaking, if we're being realistic, 100%, Roman did have help in tribal combat. So maybe
Yeah.
he's gonna need help. Maybe he's going to need to like ask for everyone's help, or otherwise he's getting choked out. But my heart is telling me Roman, my brain is telling me Jacob. But just
This
for the
is
simple,
hard though too.
actually, I got something. I got Roman Reigns winning, but in the future, this isn't canon. This isn't true. I got Roman winnings in hopes that Jacob later on in the next couple months goes and wins Money in the Bank. Could you imagine the fear of God in Roman if Jacob has that briefcase? Let's
That would
see.
sound beautiful.
Jacob is hurt. Yeah, I know he's hurt, but at the same time, until like the match gets changed or anything, this is all just wishful thinking talking. But thanks for the heads up. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for Roman, just because I think it's too soon, and I kind of need Obafemi to be the one to beat Roman.
Mm.
And if not Obafemi, Seth Rollins. But yeah, I got Roman for the win. And what does Jacob do after this? Hell, I say go after the IC title. I would love to see
Okay.
Penta and Jacob go at it.
Oh, that will be a good match. Yeah, that will be a good match. I I want Jacob to win the title though, so I'm hoping for the best. So I'm going with Jacob in this match.
All right,
I
you
think
got
that, but I
Jacob.
do like it. I do like your scenario for the aftermath of
Yes.
Roman's and Enigma. But
Hey,
yeah, I want to go with Jacob for this match.
no, dude, you and me both, man. But yeah, it's been about a good 30 minutes. I've had fun talking. I've had fun with the comments. You guys are lively, as you guys have been for the last couple predictions. I promise you guys, we are going to do reviews. It's just that whenever we try to get to it, things happen, and too many days have passed by, and there's only like a 24, 48-hour window. But hey, we're going to bring you Clash in Paris, not Paris, Clash in Italy review if we can, possibly tomorrow. But Touch, before we head out, do you have anything you want to say?
No, sir. Everybody,
All right.
just remember, wake up at 1 p.m. That's when it's gonna start. No 8 Just
Yeah,
remember,
actually,
that's it.
wait, does it start at 1 p.m.?
Yeah, I think it starts 1
Maybe 1.
p.m. when I'm
Yep.
looking at it right now. Yeah, supposedly it's
Gotcha.
like, but I know it's early. So yeah, guys, remember, get up early. Let's start this.
Let's enjoy this 5 match pay-per-view. But let me see. Let me read the final comment. You guys got anything else to say as I talk and read out comments? Al says Jacob does a BME off the top of the ladder. First, but we need a camera shot of Roman Reigns having the fear of God placed upon him when Jacob wins. Yes, I need that. If Jacob wins Money in the Bank, just pan to Roman backstage clutching his title. Marielle, welcome to Top for Glory, by the way. I believe you're new here. Good luck with that, guys. And then Brett, the Hitman Hart, Canadians hero.
Yeah.
Triple H's match. Yeah, Triple A mask versus mask tonight. I got El Grande Amerikaiser for the win tonight. Yeah, you guys can't go wrong. They're gonna carry him out. Like the crowd of Mexico is going to carry Amerikaiser out. But
Yo, it's crazy though. It's crazy the way he just got popped. Like he's God over there now, bro. It's crazy.
it really is crazy. If you guys want, like, if AAA like has a pay-per-view that's like interesting, like let us know. Like we'll talk like a little bit about it. But yeah, like let us know what your thoughts are for AAA. Let us know what your thoughts are for AEW. Let us know what your thoughts are for New Japan. Best of Super Juniors is coming up to an end over these next, I believe, 2 shows, 3 shows. Let us know your thoughts in WWE. Let us know your thoughts in TNA. We're probably not going to listen to that one, but you know, you guys already know how we do the closeouts. Stay safe. Have a great day and or night, because time zones are weird, especially tomorrow when watching this show. But most importantly, guys, and this is the important part. I'm not gonna say don't stalk wrestlers because you guys already finally get the message. But most importantly, guys, enjoy wrestling.